8888. Do well to send a voice note or a message to the WhatsApp portal, and the WhatsApp number is 090 9705 and 50. Hello, good morning to you.
Good morning. Hope is my name.
All right, hello, good morning. Hello, good morning to you.
Good morning, Omoife. Very good morning.
Good morning to you. Is this Aminu?
The eagle of the queen of eagle. How are you?
I'm very
How
well,
is
thank
my
you.
friend, Mr. Yudi? How are you doing? Fine?
He's fine.
Well, thank God it's Friday. I want to wish you a lovely weekend ahead. Let me go straight to the point of...
Your name and location, please.
Sorry. You know, I'm eager to talk, that's why. My name is Samuel calling from Life Camp.
Right, good to have you. Please go ahead.
I want to give kudos to the EFCC to money. And I hope that the money will return to the treasury and be utilized for the purpose of the masses of this country. Meanwhile, they should also tell us that probably they publish the people that this thing, money has been recovered. I know they will still do more because a lot of money are being siphoned out of this country. Give them kudos. And then secondly, I want to talk about the INEC chairman. I think the next election coming up, I think it's I think you said Anambra.
Yes,
to be a little more state for him. Nigerians are looking forward to him. I'll let him live up to expectation. That's my take on that. And then lastly, I want to talk about the security. I mean, people are trying their best, but we can see it more. I want to see this opportunity to call on my Muslim brothers and sisters, my Christian brothers and sisters, those that will go to church on Saturday and Sunday. Let us assist this country with serious prayers and fasting. I'm sure this country, it's a very great country. We don't have any country like Nigeria. Nigeria can get to the promised land. And let us remove all sentiments in order to see that we move this country forward. Let us select people or vote people that will move this country forward. Have a lovely weekend. God bless you, and God continue to bless our station. Thank you very much. Nigeria, please drive to stay alive, drive to save property, because people are dying almost on daily basis. Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Saminu, for your contribution right there. Hello, good morning to you.
Hello, good morning.
Good
Haji
morning.
I greet you special, man. My name is Ekimbi Hundu from Nasarawa State.
Good to have you,
Yes,
Eric.
yes, I want to quickly say that the INEC chairman on board, yes, we welcome him, we congratulate him. But we have gone past the era of telling stories and promises and telling us he's going to do well. We want to see it happen. Like I am disappointed. Hello?
Yes, please, I'm with you.
Yes, I'm disappointed at the former INEC chairman. You know, like in Edo, there was about 4 governorship results. One that was presented by the agent, one that was presented to the court, and one that was on IAF. It was about 4 different results. And we don't want this kind of things to happen. And another thing is that some of those returning officers, a lot of them are being pressurized to change the figure if it does not favor some politician. We want to see the situation whereby something will be done about the returning officers. You know, like in Abia State, the woman courageously stood her ground, say, I am not going to change this result to favor another person. Labour Party won, and she stood her ground. You know, and in Enugu State, Labour Party won. You know, but they had to take the result to Abuja, and it was changed. And Mbadan won by just 3,000 plus votes. This is unacceptable. And again, the issue of security. Our security agencies are doing a lot, but they need to take the fight to the criminals. They don't need to repair attacks. They don't need to wait for the criminals to attack before they will go on repairing attacks. We need them to take the fight to those boys. Those boys are cowards. They will not allow our people to rest. They kill our people every day. And sometimes they do it unchallenged and nothing happens to them. And lastly, Efe, I want to say one thing. That those in charge of government, the politicians, they are not helping issues. They are stealing a lot of public funds. That the EFCC to need to caution some of their officers. You have situation whereby EFCC officials, they will go to somebody's house at night and enter through the ceiling. If the person has a gun, can shoot them down. So let them train their officers well. Going to somebody's house at night and entering through the ceiling, through the POP, is unacceptable. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sergeant Mihundu. I mean, you've been able to speak to a number of issues, right? But in the case of Edo State, from what I mean, it's really so much to talk about. I know there was some sort of controversy, especially after the conduct of the governorship election in Edo State, but we're not going to make a storm in a teacup. However, your wake-up call to the EFCC to train its, staff, to be very professional in the conduct of, the affairs is just, very, very apt, all right? Because we've also seen concerns, too, from Nigerians in that regard, how these EFCC boys, they harass, Nigerians in the guise of wanting to investigate, or maybe they suspect some sort of corrupt practice or practices, as it were, going on. All right, keep the calls coming in. Apostle, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good to have you this Friday morning.
God bless you. God bless you. Yes, my name is Apostle Osolai from Apple.
Right.
So when Nigeria we have grown past, somebody will be hungry. You are teaching him or her how to prepare food in theory. In the end of the day, you cannot see food to eat. EFCC recovering all this huge amount of money. Why not? President are looking for where he will borrow money. On daily basis, we hear that our security agency they kill how many people, kidnappers and criminals. But whereby in Nasarawa, in Niger State or Borno State, we hear how some states are negotiating with criminals and bad people. So we are more than all these things. So another one I want to say, Omoife, is thank God for this this man, INEC Bruce. When by my point of view, I see that he will do well. But let him know do like the past INEC chairman, who is after go to court if you are not happy. You will start. You announce the election in a time that is not good, and you tell us to go to court. But by the grace of God, he will do well. That's my own take on my faith this morning. My name is Apostle Osolai, aka Woken Name. God bless you for good work.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your contribution right there. All right, one more call, and I guess it will be a wrap.
Hello, good morning. How are you? We were here for you yesterday.
Good morning, Bibi
I'll be well with you. How you doing? My name is Bibi Blessing from Osako.
Right.
Then my name is Who have done. I greet our daddy. I greet a man of market face. I greet my brother in the studio. I greet the first caller. What I want to say, Bibi Blessing, I'm not happy what is happening for our country, Nigeria, by somebody to come out, protest, to be arrested. And I want to call our president. He said the president is our country. He will not say something they happen and fire is burning the country. He go just move, go outside the country, go and stay there. I don't know what he's doing. They may come and quench the fire. They listen now the Kanu. The people that carry gun, I never hear anyone now where they arrest people for prison, where our police arrest. We are becoming out in masses. Now say they take care our army, our soldiers, our youth for toll gate for Lagos. This will still happen now. They arrest this man yesterday, Showori. What he do? They arresting now the Kanu brother. They arrest the lawyer because they know that the case will come out today. What he do? Maybe people are here say that they kill. So we don't hear now that they arrest Boko Haram. President did the needful. I know some people when they around you now they say you are doing well. But the ANEC way appoint. If now our president appoint the ANEC, we don't go get free after election. Now we the people that supposed to appoint somebody we go announce with the result. Men are not be happy say they appoint. Forget, but not go get it. Now we appoint ourselves, and if our result can count where we vote, the polling unit where we vote, now our result be announced. We not go to the vote, they change our result, change the figure where we take vote. We not go to accept it. They say go to the court. They go select army everywhere. You see what you happen for our protest now? When they select army before everywhere, police to arrest us, to tear down. We will not be happy with them. Bye bye.
Bibi Blessing, thank you very much. But I'm very sure that you're aware of the police and their own explanation as to why Showore was taken into custody. The police is actually stressing. All right, thank you very much. And I'll just put a peg to the callers segment. Let's take a listen to the voice notes that we have here. Good morning.
Good morning to all our callers and listeners on this platform. My name is Eric from Usetu. The unfortunate incident in Niger State, and this is not the fourth, not the second one this year. Over 40 lives were perished. May God rest their soul, comfort their loved ones. But it's so unfortunate that people have lost value for a life that's supposed to be sacred. Let me tell you, there's poverty in the land, agreed. But what happened to those people, like I said, it's greed. Trying to go and read from where you have not sown. People don't have value, and I'm saying it again, even for their own lives again. How can you go scooping fuel from a falling tanker? Does it mean these people don't know? They know the implication of this thing. But at that moment, they are not thinking of their life. They are thinking of what they can make from whatever they are able to scoop. Now, the question is, whatever they are able to scoop, will it solve their lifetime problem? Will it solve their challenges? That's somebody's business. The owner of that business might possibly have taken loan from the bank. So it's because we don't even care for ourselves, we don't love ourselves, because that's somebody's business. Somebody has just suffered a loss, and some people want to go and profit from somebody else's loss. It's so unfortunate. Honestly, so this is avoidable. It's tragic. Like I said, they know the plan of this thing. But because at that moment, they're not thinking if this thing explodes. May God help us in this country. Thank you and have a wonderful weekend ahead. Take care.
Thank you very much, Eric. Good morning, Triple D.
Hajia, Omo Efe, good morning. My name is Triple D, sending this voice message from Waru. Well, Omo Efe, EFCC recover how many billion? 5 billion. 500 billion. And then the revenue, IGR, we generated a very good revenue. And then subsidy has been removed. And yet we are talking to go and borrow money. And yet Mr. President is telling Nigerians that we should be patient in this terrible hardship. Where is the money going? That by the side. Well, on the INEC chair. Yay! Omo Efe, integrity is not just cheap. The system that brought him, let me say it clear without fear of favor. The system that brought him is totally corrupt. Totally corrupt. It will be very difficult for us to expect anything different from the system that took him there. But if you do it, it's for his own good. But it's not easy to maintain integrity. You are there in that studio, you know the truth. Especially the killing. Look at another people negotiating with Boko Haram, and tomorrow they will come out and say they should help them. Who will help them when you know them, you are negotiating with them? Nigeria will get it right. Have a wonderful day. Salas, I greet you.
Thank you very much, Triple D. Chima from Airport Road says, good morning, my sister. Well done. Were credible elections in Nigeria. We pray that God will do it by himself, not this crop of politicians. The Bible says, let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in the sight of God. What does it mean? We have two mouths, fiscal mouth and inward. You know, that's the one that actually comes from the heart. Easy to talk, but hard to do. Chima, thank you very much. And Samia from Kuje says, good morning. And okay, it says, of a truth, it seems as if Nigeria is under a terrible curse. I say this because the way and manner human lives are being wasted in this country on a daily basis in this country is so alarming. We're not at war, so to say, yet. Those who we are at war are, or those who are at war are better off because they know that they are at war. All our leaders and their hypocritical praise singers are interested, their only interest, rather, is to remain in power by those who are presently in power or to take power by the opposition come 2027. It is well. Thank you very much, Samuel from Kuje. And Comrade Ulobasi from Buhari says, good morning to you, Hajo Moefe. A situation where a country allows its democracy to be determined by a compromised judiciary is doomed. In addition, it's very unfortunate that Mr. Okwi has been making mockery. All right. Comrade Ulobasi, thank you very much. Joseph from Jai says, good morning, Omoefe. I'm listening to the new INEC boss. I cannot really say if his comments or his statements are authentic or just a case of hallucination. For protesters' arrest, it's very wrong for any government to use iron curtain on protesters. Iron curtain? I don't know what that means. And Tarikimi Hundu, well, you called in earlier, so I'm not going to squeeze in your message because of time. Suleiman Jibril, you left a message on the Facebook page. Thank you very, very, very seriously. All right, time is not our friend. It's an abridged show today, so we're going to leave things here. Thank you all so much for sharing your 2 cents, and we'd like you to know that at the